big alcohol, big tobacco got involved because their numbers are down. Their sales numbers are down. Smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol at the rate people were doing. We're just not doing it in this generation. It's more of
Yeah.
there's more of a older generational thing. 60% of the country has admitted that they, smoke marijuana, THC. That's more than half. That's majority. And yet still Texas is still behind when it comes to these laws. And this new law is just confusing for everyone. That's why you have the
Hmm.
city of Houston, their DA just telling their officers, look, don't arrest anyone for marijuana right now until we figure this out. You had the hemp industry leaders and some ex-police officers filed this lawsuit against Texas for this what they call unconstitutional law. And they had a hearing recently and they lost that hearing. They asked for an injunction on this ban of hemp in Texas, and that federal judge ruled that the ban will still be in place until they get to a final hearing on that. So I would have thought that, just on this face, if the Farm Bill Act in the United States says that hemp can be legalized and it was reduced to another schedule, then how does that state law, not on its face, contradict that? I don't know how that judge made that ruling, but it seems like the hemp industry and their attorneys, they need to go back to the drawing board and really figure this out. But you know what it is? It's election season. So big alcohol and big tobacco, they threw Governor Abbott that money and he changed, and him and Dan Patrick, they changed the whole play up on us that quick. And, this is the main reason why we need to get behind the Talaricos and the Gina Hinahosas and get these people in place so they can help progress Texas along. Look, we tired of these old politicians that we've been hearing their names for the last 20 or 25 years. It's time to get behind the right candidates and elect some very progressive and young-minded politicians who can help catch Texas up. It's 38 states that is legalizing. Why are we so far behind? So, they're using that money to get better schools, get better roads, fix the infrastructure of the state. That money that they're making off the taxing and regulating THC is helping benefit the state. But Texas can't seem to understand that.